Sukkot couldn't have come at a more opportune time. Oh, do we need Sukkot these days? And if you wonder why, I'm not only talking because the weather is nice, but with everything that's happening around the world, we need the Sukkah. And I'll tell you soon why. But first, we all need to say thank you to Hashem. So let's say chapter 100, Mizmor lesoido rila adonai kol haaretz ivdetz adonai v'simcha boi lefanav benana duka adonai elohim hu asanu v'lo nachnam v'tzah marisa boi yishor b'soido chatzoreisa b'silo hoido reboch shmoi kitoi v'adonai l'olam chazdo v'yadoi v'odor emun asoi. Let's give some tzedakah. And let me tell you what I mean. With the hatred that we see around the world, half of Italy is demonstrating. Demonstrating for what? And you wonder, as we say in Yiddish, is the ganze Welt Mischige? Is the whole world crazy? No, they're not crazy. They just hate us, plain and simply. They have no idea what they're demonstrating for. And if they would think for a moment that all these people they demonstrate for would kill them all because they don't follow their beliefs, they would never do it. But their hatred towards Jews is blinding them to the point that they're ready to say anything. And unfortunately, the pressure of the world is so great that, once again, caved in the negotiations with Hamas Ratzchi, with Hamas murderers. So what is the answer to all this? Sukkot. Sukkot is the answer. And let me explain to you. There's two things of Sukkah. The mitzvah of Sukkah coming out is, the one thing is the sitting in the Sukkah and the Lulav and Esrog. Right now I want to focus on the Lulav and Esrog because I want to make sure that you get yourself a set. What's the Lulav and the Esrog? So there's four kinds. The esrog itself, that's citrus fruit. It's not a lemon. It's a particular fruit. And then you have the lulav, coming from a palm tree. You have the willow, two willows, which is called the aravis. And you have three myrtle, the adassim. And we have to bring them together. The lulav, the adassim and the aravis, we tie them together. The esrog, we don't tie it because we don't want to ruin them. We don't want to ruin it by scratching it, because if you scratch it and it loses even just a little bit of its skin, it makes it invalid. And then when we say the blessings, we bring it together and we shake it in all directions. What this represents is total unity of all types of different people. There is the esrog person, there is the lulav person, there's the adas person, and there's the arava person. Top of the top. Crème de la crème is the esrog. Second in line is the lulav. Esrog represents perfection in knowledge, perfection in deeds. As I said, crème de la crème. The lulav, great scholar. Hadassim, great in action. The arava, the willow, gurnished, nada. No smell, no taste, no action, no knowledge. Says the Torah. Sukkot, which is the Yom Tov of joy. The only way we can experience joy is when we are united as one. When everybody is included. Where the esrog realizes that he needs the arava. And when the willow realizes that he is important, although looks at itself and says, I have nothing to show for. You have what to show for. What do you have to show for? You belong. You're part of the Jewish community. You have a neshama, you have a soul. You need to improve? Yes, so does everyone. But that knowledge, that feeling of belonging is what's important. So in these days, when we are bombarded with hatred, our answer is unity. Baruchenu Avinu kulonu ke'echad. We keep on saying in the prayers, please God bless us, Avinu our Father, ke'echad, because we are one. There is nothing more enjoyable by a parent than when the father sees the children are together. And when Father in heaven sees us all together, he blesses us.